so happy to see your guys, my goodness vlogs, mega
And we're live.
Hola, mi amigos, mi amigas, my tiny bubbles, my Imas, my bestia. Welcome to Team with Paris segment. Yes, I'm gonna tell some stories about my YT journey. Are you ready, guys? So yeah, give it up.
Hello guys.
May echo pa rin ba?
May echo pa din.
Madali, hindi pa nakuha. Sumilip.
Count it every second, I can get nothing done all day. Full of fish. Ikaw
Totoo.
yung pen.
Oo. Parang si Nemo na naliligaw.
Fine talaga yan. Kasi it's your, parang, tag dito. Video pa rin yan, running. And we're live! Oo, yan. Sige, pagbalik niyo sa bahay ni Mea TV, nako, ewan ko na lang. Okay, go. Friends tayo dito, guys. Walang piko nandito, ah. Everything means nothing if I ain't got you. So going down, I want you and you. And we're live back again here in Team Wade Paris. Tell us your YouTube journey. Yes, that is right. And today, this is the 21st episode and actually the second season of our segment. So, ready na ba kayo mga ka-TWP namin dito sa ating segment? I know that you've all been waiting for this moment because we have a special guest which is Creative Sessions. Yes, you heard it. Creative Sessions. If you don't know Creative Sessions, yep, she is known as the savage streamer in YouTube community or the real life Nightbot on YouTube. She's a reactionist, food and travel blogger, and she's been on YouTube for a decade. So it's a long time. And she's also working as a client service representative in real estate company in Taguig. Yan. So guys, let's give it up for Creative Sessions. There.
Hi guys!
Ayan, maingay ba ang aking background music? Excited kasi sila.
Okay lang.
Hinaan natin ng konti. Ayan, ang dami. Naririnig ko ba yung nagpapalakpakan? Ayan. Kamusta
Oo
ka?
nga eh. Eto, puyat pa rin as always.
Kanino yun?
May Kuya Germs tayo eh. I'm
Ayan.
sorry?
Naririnig pala yung ano namin. Yung washing machine. Sorry. Sa akin ba yung nagpi-feedback? Naririnig ko yung LS natin.
Naka-silent ako.
Pala yung ano namin. Yung washing machine. Kanino kaya yun? Sorry. Wala naman ako nakabukas na ano. Sa akin ba yung nagpi-feedback? Naririnig ko yung LS natin. Ayan. Okay na?
Naka-silent ako. Nag-feedback.
Naririnig nyo ba, guys? Kanino kaya yun? Ha? Wala naman ako nakabukas na ano. Oo. May naririnig eh. Muulit. Ayan. Okay na?
Nag-feedback.
Naririnig nyo ba, guys? Wala ako nakabukas na tab. Ha? Cellphone? Oo. May naririnig. Ayan. Okay na kaya?
Meron pa? Wala na.
Okay.
Parang wala na. Sa kanya tayo.
Ayun. Naka-Bluetooth. Sorry. So, ayan. Again, I want to welcome you. Sorry, a little technical difficulties. But I want to really formally welcome you here and tell us your YouTube journey. So I'm so happy. We're so happy that you are here
Mm,
and that you have accepted this invitation. So we already have people here. Can we just do
mm.
read the comments first? Kasi naghihintay sila dito. Please do the honors.
All right. So shout out sa inyong lahat. And ayan. So it's an honor for me to be invited to this show actually. So mag-shout out muna tayo ng mga ilang mga katauhan dito. So nangunguna on the list is Rafi Navales from Team Pacquiao, and we also have Abante Bisayata. Then shout out to Vilma Wenceslao and to Dulce Hamero. So, shout out to iSketch, to Aris66 TV, which is also a member of Team Pacquiao, and also Miss Emotera. Ayan, so member din siya ng Team Pacquiao. Wow, ang dami kong isa-shoutout. Ang daming tao today. So, shout out to DJ
Yeah.
Wapu, to Shane Blier, to Nicole Harding from Team Kulot and Team Pacquiao as well. So, mega shout out to Gandang Queen, to, of course, to Maoy Cabagas Jake, which is also a part of Team Pacquiao. Sino pa ba yung mga nandito? To, shout out to Rom Ann. Ayan, I think I already shouted each and everyone as far
Yes.
as the uh, chats are concerned.
And Vilma Wenceslao is also in the house. Yeah. Mega shout out our previous guest as well, Rome Ann, Shane Blair, Gandang Queen. I think Dread Ventures is also here. So mega shout out, guys,
Mm.
and thank you so much for coming. And please, to those who have the capability and power to share this live stream, please do share, and please don't forget to like. And thank you so much. So, okay ka lang ba? How are you doing today?
All right.
Bukod sa
Okay
puyat.
naman ako. I'm ano naman. Puyat kasi paano ba? Kasi I always siguro sleep like morning na. Morning na maybe because yun nga as mentioned dun sa mga pagka nagkakasalubong tayo sa mga live streams kasi yung members ng Team Pacquiao, they still approach me or Cypro sa GC kahit as late as 2 a.m. in the morning asking
Wow.
for questions about YT.
You're
So,
so
ayun. And it so
accommodating.
happened, nagising pa ako ng mga time na yun. So, might as well provide them some answers to their concerns. Ayun.
Wow. Guys, you already have the hint. Okay, if you have questions regarding her YouTube journey or some guidelines here in YouTube, you can also clarify some things because she loves to read the guidelines. Mahilig siya na aralin. So this is the time that you can also ask some questions regarding dun sa mga confusions nyo. And I would just like to welcome you sa mga bagong pasok. 101 TV, mega mega shoutout and good afternoon. I mean, good evening na ba sa Pilipinas? 5 evening?
5,
Afternoon.
5:09.
Jure's channel, Nuki Vlogs, mega mega shoutout to you. Cooking with Tita Stars, mega shoutout. Ayan. So, how would you like me to call you? Creative Sessions, or would you like me to call you by your name?
Either way, kung ano yung film mo na ano. Pero a lot of people call me creative sessions talaga. So siguro a few people only call me by my real name. Number one is Cypro, of course. Sometimes he calls me by my real name. So, ayun.
Yeah, Carla ba?
It's fine, okay lang.
Okay. Hyper mega mega shoutout, idol.
Um,
Yan, dito siya. So, Carla, can you
Ayan,
please tell
I just want to shout out lang
sure.
si Cypro. Nandiyan na siya sa baba.
Oo nga, nakita ko eh.
Nandiyan siya sa baba ngayon.
Yes. Our previous guest, Cypro, na marami din kayong natutunan, di ba? So, this time, ito girl version to ni Cypro, guys. Bakit daw ang real name mo?
Hindi po, Nightbot po. Ako po si Nightbot.
Yan, guys.
Diba?
Si
Si Nightbot.
Malalaman natin kung bakit nga ba sinasabi na real Nightbot tong si Carla or si Creative Sessions. So, tatanungin na kita mga konting katanungan, pero
Mm.
just brief background about yourself na di pa naman kilala ng ibang tao. Sino nga ba si
Mm.
Creative Session?
Okay. So, si Creative Session, guys, is, as mentioned, ano bang masasabi ko to sa sarili? Siguro I'm a foodie. I'm a certified foodie. So, ayun, love namin ng asawa ko, si Katoy Travels, he's my husband, and na mag-road trip kami. So, that's one of our passions. And
Yes,
ano pa ba yung mga hindi nyo alam tungkol saan? Siguro, I'm into K-drama. I love listening
I
to
love
K-pop,
K-drama.
K-drama, J-drama, more on the drama side. So I love watching Korean historical dramas. So ayun, nagbi-binge watching ako. And actually last night nga, Moy Kabagis Drake asked for an assistant sa akin na tulungan ko daw yung pinuntahan niyang live stream. And it so happened, nanonood ako kagabi ng Hotel de Luna. So ayun.
Na siya.
So yun oo, yan yung something na siguro na hindi alam ng tao na, yes, prangka akong tao, pero, kasi ako, I'm not into the sugarcoating kind of things, eh. Sa akin, wala talaga akong pakialam kung masaktan yung ego mo or whatnot. Sa akin, as long as I can tell the truth, then, iyon, bahala ka na dun kung on how
Mhm.
you're going to take it. Ayan.
Interesting. Kasi gusto yung mga ano eh, direct to the point, no
Mm.
sugarcoating. Walang halong running around the bush, 'di ba? Ayan guys, so a little background about the Creative Sessions. She's a foodist, a traveler as well, and a reactionist, 'di ba? I think you haven't.
Mm.
So marami siyang reaction videos guys as well. And by the way, to those who's not connected to Creative Sessions, I put the link in the description box. So please check it out, yung mga kanyang mga contents, which is really, really good. And also visit her channel because she does live streaming. Ayan. So tell us something, your start into sa YouTube, because you said na you're already doing this for a decade. So it's 10
Mm.
years, diba?
Mhm.
So can you please tell us the whole story about the 10 years
Mm.
journey in
Mm.
YouTube?
Wow, that's like a very, very long time.
It's a very,
Well,
very long
it's
time.
yes, it's funny though. It's funny yung beginnings ni Creative Sessions kasi yung channel ni Creative Sessions started as not as yung name it is
Mhm.
today. So I started with the name Mad Blooming Hime, which I coined it from a character sa isang anime because I also love watching anime shows. And at that time, I think it was way back 2010, I wasn't really aware about the guidelines, yung mga reuse content na yan, mga repetitious content na yan, none of those. So
Yes.
the reason why I entered YouTube, which you might find it so funny, nung time kasi na yon, I was wearing braces at the time. And sabi ko, gusto kong magkaroon ng memorabilia about my journey with my orthodontic appliance. So that's my sole reason why I entered YouTube talaga.
Yes.
Without having the technical knowledge, kung ano yung mga do's and don'ts, and I'm more into into the original content talaga before. So then a lot of things happen. So na-experience ko yun. I went into clinical depression state as mentioned dun sa isa sa mga
Yes.
nagkasalita.
We
Way back
talked
in
about
20 way back in 2010, I had a clinical depression. So talagang marami talagang nangyari na to the point na parang I was so down na, and dumating sa point na iniwan ko na talaga yung lahat, yung schooling ko napabayaan ko, and
yeah.
um, yung sa YouTube ko talagang iniwan ko na, dinelete ko yung mga videos ko, then na-forgot ko yung password, and doon ako natigil sa pag-YouTube talaga. So talagang I was parang away from the YouTube limelight for such a long time. And bumalik lang ako nito lang just last year. And ayun na nag-start ako na na mag-upload ulit ng travel vlogs. And back then, way back in 2010, yung live streaming, paangat, flexing, pag-graduate, super chats, didn't even exist at that time. And naabutan ko na yung 100 subscribers at saka 10,000 lifetime views na requirement for you to be eligible for the YPP program. Naabutan ko po yun. So, ganun na po kahaba yung naging journey ni Creative Session. So, naabutan ko yung pinaka-dating requirement tapos nagpalit sila. And then, na-demonetize yung channel kasi nga, I was one of those channels na hindi umabot doon sa threshold nila, yung changing ng threshold nila. And at the same time, naging sobrang inactive talaga ako sa YouTube back then. Tapos, ayun na, fast forward to this day, bumalik ako sa YouTube. Then, nung nag-live stream ako, or nagsimula pa lang ako mag-attend ng mga live stream, I was so shocked seeing yung malaking pagbabago. Sabi ko, dati naman hindi uso yung sub to sub, dati walang paangat, walang flexing. Parang na-shock ako, na-culture shock ako in a way na ganito na yung sitwasyon sa YouTube industry. So, ayun, yun yung medyo, doon siya talaga nag-start. And then, nung back in April, ayun nga, ito nga yung funny story na si Cypro actually, nag-attend niya ng live siguro 3 times na. And then, ayun na, that's where I started attending his live stream. And actually, he was my mentor. He was the one who pushed me na pumasok sa YT education. So, that's where it all started na kung bakit ako nag-share ng knowledge. And ayun na, nagre-research na rin ako about things. Kasi ako, even Cypro, I don't believe everything that he says. So ako, nire-research ko talaga yan ng mabuti. Just to see kung gaano siya ka-legit yung information. And the rest is
Good naman
history
talaga.
na. So,
Yan. Thank you so much for sharing that story, di ba? And syempre, ang hirap talaga pag may pinagdadaanan ka and you didn't know, di ba? Guys, hindi nyo alam na ito palang live streamer na to, itong content creator na to, she underwent some depression. And ito nga, nang nangyari, di ba? She's been away sa social media. Is it just YouTube itself or the whole entire social media?
entire life ko talaga. Parang nag-shutdown talaga siya.
Yeah. That's so sad.
Nag-shutdown siya.
Yeah, we understand. So that's so sad to hear. But then again, bumangon ka, 'di ba? Nag-ano ka. And I like it na tawag dito, na nung pagbangon mo talaga, you did something really good and you turned into to education dito sa YouTube and you did some research. And gano'n naman talaga guys when you're going to push through the education of YouTube, kailangan talaga ng matinding research 'yan as well, 'di ba? Teka lang, meron kang sinasabi dito. Ay, okay. Ayan, sorry. So, noong unang panahon 'di ba napakahirap din talaga mag-YouTube. Sabi nga nila, noong unang panahon daw, nang wala pa yung mga sub to sub, wala pa yung paangat, mas nakikita ng mga tao yung effort ng talagang pagiging organic. How true is that yung compared to before and now? Late ba ako sa iyo? At nawala. Oo nga, late ako sa kanya. Ayan, but guys, I would like to just welcome our new members. Salamat po sa pagpapamember. Ayan, Francine Francisco and Arts by Ayeri. Thank you so much and welcome to Little Wade. Yan, palakpakan po natin ang ating mga bagong member. Thank you so much guys for trusting Team Wade Paris to become antag dito, yung pag-join nyo dito sa aming membership. So, and we'll do our best to deliver what we put in the perks that you're reading right now. At talaga nawala na si Creative. Ayan, I'll just do the shout out first kasi sino na andito? Jason Malika Santos, mega shout out to you. It's been a long time, kapatid. Kamusta na po tayo dyan? Via Natix Official, new knowledge po. Salamat sa share. Interesting topic po. Coming from Natix Official. Elvira Ronquillo, mega shout out. And also to Flor Rupinta. Aris66 TV. Ayan. Sabi naman ni Franz St. Francisco, sabi ko sa iyo magpapa-member na ako sa inyo. Sabi niya kay Mrs. Wade. And Nuki Vlogs, mega shout out to you. Aris TV present. Hello. Of course, our Kuya Josh Macolet's Vlogs, listening kanina pa habang nasa work. Uy, mag-ingat po kayo dyan sa work. Ayan, Maoy Kabagis Jake, Boss Josh. Ayan. Gusto niyo ba yung aking music? Diba? Ako nag-remix. Parang hindi tayo masipi Napaglaruan ko yung garage band. So sabi ko, ilagay ko nga to dito. Feeling ko na nagpa-party ako eh. Para medyo malakas-las yung ating mga energy dyan. Joy MTV, mega shoutout to you, kapatid. Sino yung guest mo? Parang gustong tagain ng nguso. Kasama yung Cypro. Ayan o. Nawawala nga yung guest natin eh. Nalaglag. Nawalan ata siya ng internet. Jelly Navarro is also here in the house. Mega shoutout to you, Jelly Navarro, my friend. Ayan, kamusta mga umaga, tanghali, gabi nyo dyan, kung nasa man parte kayo ng mundo. And guys, yesterday, I would just like to thank you again sa pagpunta at sa pakikinig sa storya ni Ian De Leon. Yung kanyang mga never heard side and never seen side, ang kanyang hidden talent. Yan, sa mga curious, you can just replay what just happened yesterday doon sa segment natin with, of course, Ian De Leon. So it was really interactive, fun, and talaga naman marami kaming natutunan doon sa kwento ni Ian De Leon. Gandang gabi, host, coming from Juvie Diesel Channel. Gandang gabi din po. Lalapag ako Yes, sure. Feel free to make friends. It's okay naman na maglapag po tayo ng link dito so that you can also connect to each other. Alam nyo naman, di ba? Just don't refrain too much link. Yan. And we really appreciate, guys, your time being here. And I would just like to welcome again a new member here, Shane Blair. Thank you so much for becoming a member of Little Wade. Ayan. Thank you. And welcome dito sa Team Wade Paris. Diba? Bibigay ko lang ulit ang hagdan kay Creative Session. Baka naligaw. Iba yung hagdan na nabigay ko. Ayan. Ako ata wala internet. Ako ba walang internet? Ayan. To be ano pa yan? To be improved pa yung mga emojis nyo dyan. Mrs. Wade is still working on it. Ayan. She designed the emojis and the badges. Ito. Kontakin natin ang ating magandang creative sessions. Miss Mutera Cypro, #TeamPackU. Mega shoutout sa Team Pack dyan at sa mga different teams who's here in the house. Wait lang po kay co-host. Sabi ni Cooking with Tita Star. Yes, we understand. No problem with that. Mrs. Wade, sabi niya next week daw. Tagal pa pala. Ayan guys, so. Let's connect to each other dun sa mga nagbababa ng links so that mapuntahan nyo rin siya. And then we can grow more of your network. And by the way guys, promote ko lang din pala, after this segment, we have a guesting kay Alden T Vlog. So, to those who's interested, ano yung mga pwedeng itanong sa amin, saka yung mga kwento namin, go and check out Alden T Vlog. Ayan, nagbabalik.
Uy, sorry. Nalaglag. Sinabutahe ako ng internet ko. Ay,
Kailangan
nako.
palakpan ulit kita, nandito ka na.
Kainis. Buisit na internet na yan. Ay, naku po.
Kaya pala
Ano
sabi
talaga, internet talaga dito sa Pilipinas. Ay, nako. Wala talaga.
kasi kahapon wala din ako masyadong internet, naghihingalo.
Ah, mm,
Pero nandito ka na ulit, ayan.
ayan.
Kaya pala sabi ko, parang hindi niya ako naiintindihan o may mali ba sa tanong ko? Parang kasi yung mata niya sabi ko, parang takang-taka siya sa mga tinatanong ko. Kasi sabi ko,
Sinabotahe na pala ako ng internet ko,
buti
no?
na lang nag-ikot-ikot na siya, nag-loading na
Oo,
lang, eh.
nag-load.
May naintindihan ka ba sa sinabi ko o salita ako ng salita wala kang naintindihan?
Um, kasi nagcha-choppy kasi talaga sa end ko because of yung internet connection nga, which I do apologize talaga. Ayan.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It happens. Ayan, sige ulitin ko yung sinabi ko. Ba sinabi ko? Nakalimutan ko na din. Hindi, ang sabi ko, saan ka ba natapos na narinig mo?
Um, yung miniman you were saying about the fact na parang na yung sort of yun nga gumuho yung mundo ko both YouTube and yung sa outside yun talagang real life ano ko, and then nakabangon ako doon kasi yung medyo nagkaroon ng ano ng problem sa connection, yun na nakabangon ako, and ayun na nire-research ko yung mga bagay na naririnig ko, and I just don't believe on things that I hear just because malaking kang YouTuber because of just because malaki kang YouTuber than me. And ako nga, I always tell my viewers, my community, yung community ng Team Paki, wala akong pakialam kahit 5,000 subscriber ka pa. If tingin ko na kaya kong i-prove to you na mali ka talaga, mali ka talaga. So, ganun yung, that's how I present myself sa kanila. And sila rin talaga yung nag-brand sa akin na ito yung female counterpart ni Cypro kasi hindi yung nagmumura yan sa live niya. So, nag-e-enjoy sila, minumura ko sila sa live.
Pero guys, sa mga bagong pasok na hindi narinig yung segment with Cypro, yung justification niya doon sa profanity, 'di ba? May video na from the creator studio YouTube na ang pagsasabi ng profanity dito sa YouTube is allowed given na it's not on the onset of your video, not within the 30 seconds. But of course, yung paggamit ng mga profanity, kunyari yung shit, ganyan, tawag dito, you're not directing it towards somebody or towards a group, 'di ba? Kasi it's kinda like an expression and sometimes it makes you more effective kung kaya mong mag-brand ng gano'n. Kung ikaw, you want to present yourself as you, na ikaw talaga nagsasalita ka sa maraming tao na ganito ka, and people are hooked and engaged to the way you talk, the way you deliver your information, and the way you teach. Kasi 'di ba marami namang professor sa schools, sa universities, na the way they become an effective educator is because they're really expressive, 'di ba? Mas maganda kasi yung mas na-express nila yung knowledge nila, 'di ba? So ayan si Creative Session and she's trying to tell us the story. Yan, jinustify ko lang. And I thank you. Wow.
Ayun, yun nga yung gusto ko lang din i-share. Mayroon akong isang first time viewer sa live ko, and first time niya maka-attend, he doesn't know how I handle my stream. So, syempre, the typical creative sessions, nagmumura sa live, but of course, yung alam ko, yung placement ng cursing. And yung gaya nung same ng the way hinahandle ni Cypro yung pagka-curse niya. So, di natapos na yung live. So, sabi ko, ang cool mo, sabi niya sa akin, ang cool ko daw mag-handle ng stream. Sabi ko, paano naging cool yun if minumura ko kayo sa live? Hindi nga na-relax nga ako, nawala daw yung antok niya, and ang wholesome ko daw, malakong TV. So, tawang-tawa talaga ako. Malakong TV. Diba, wholesome. So, ayun. Medyo natatawa lang ako sa mga reactions nila na may iba sa community na sinasabi nila, creative sessions, murahin mo naman ako, please. So, sila yung
Okay lang
nag-connect.
yan, mas malala pa nga yung sa iba. Sabi ng iba, "Anakan mo naman ako." Naririnig namin sa ibang live stream yun, 'di ba?
Diba?
Okey lang yan, just to steer parang 'di boring, 'di ba? Kasi ang pangit naman
Mm,
kunyari makikinig ka sa isang show, iba kasi yung impact 'pag television, iba din yung 'pag ganitong YouTube lang, 'di ba? And
mm,
there's no other effects, there's no production, it's just alam mo yun, one on one. Kung di mo
mm,
pa siya medyo lalagyan ng maraming abubot diyan sa screen niyo o kaya dito sa live stream na 'to, di magiging entertaining. Kaya din yung iba nagiging
mm.
creative. So, ayun, yun nga, yung expression ang nagdadala diyan, yung feelings, emosyon. Eh, magulat ka si creative siya so mag-e-LC nag-iiyak dito.
At saka nagkaroon din kasi ako ng experiments. Siyempre dumaan ako sa persona na nagdi-discuss na ako ng about sa YT, yung hindi ako namamakyo versus doon sa yung talagang parang female version talaga ni Saito. And I found out na mas marami akong viewers kapag nagmumura ako sa live stream versus doon sa yung hindi ako nagmumura. Parang they find me so boring pag walang cursing taga. Parang hindi ako si creative session sa live pag wala nun. So, yun yung na-observe ko. Mas maraming viewers kapag kami ganito na, yung isang persona. Doon sila nag-enjoy.
Depende naman kasi yan papaano dadalhin ng host guys 'no.
Mm.
Hindi naman nila sinasabi sa inyo din na, "Okey guys, totoo tinuturo nila na magmura kayo." No, it's not. Depende yun sa inyo kung ito ang forte niyo, kung ganito yung pagiging style. It's all about the style. Eh, kung yung makikita niyo ako dito nag-e-LS na nakaganyan, "Oh, come on, Jenny bebesh, Jenny." 'Di ba? Parang ma-weirduhan kayo sa'kin gaganyan. So, dun tayo sa
Mm.
yung ganitong approach
Mm.
ang ano natin pag-e-LS. Sila kasi
Mm.
kayang-kaya nilang dalhin yung kanilang ano, kanilang presence. Kumbaga may stage presence. Ito yung kanilang, live stream presence. Ngayon ko lang naintindihan na meron palang mga pa-ganon-ganon. Ngayon ko lang siya napagtanto, 'di ba? So, ito balik tayo dun sa ano mo, sa journey mo, dun sa pagsisimula mo. Ano yung una mong naisip na niche doon sa mga i-a-upload mong mga videos?
Siguro yung talaga, yung journey ko talaga. It's more on the personal vlog talaga.
Mm.
Hindi ako nag-try akong pumasok sa makeup pero yung yung viewers ko kasi parang hindi nila type yung na yon, yung niche na
Tingnan
yon.
nga natin.
Mas nag-enjoy mas nag-enjoy sila doon sa yung nakikita nila, pinapakita ko yung ngipin ko, yung kung paano yung somewhere on the dental care talaga.
Ang ganda nga ng
So,
ipin mo.
yun yung it took me like 5 years. 5 years bago naayos yan. So, ayun, yun. Ganun siya katagal na inayos talaga.
Ang tagal. Pero
5 years.
ang bilis nila dito. Ayan oh. Use PH mega mega shoutout and the Monks Production. Ayan, nakikinig sila dito. Mega mega shoutout to you guys. So, personal life and all, have you tried something different yet or not?
Something different. Siguro hindi pa. Hindi ko pa na-try na yung mag-bungee jumping, yung mga ganon. Hindi ko pa na-try kasi parang Oo, kasi pagka hindi ko sure kung may phobia ako when it comes to heights. Pero I remember nung nagpunta kami sa isang amusement park sa Tagaytay. So yung friend ko, pinagtripan ako, sabi niya, "Uy, sakay tayo dito sa parang Anchors Away." So ako naman sumunod, sumakay, tapos ayun, umiyak talaga ako noon kasi sa takot ko talaga doon sa ride.
Mhm.
So, ayun. But, anything extreme, hindi ko pa na-try talaga sa
Try.
buhay ko.
So, maybe sooner 'pag gusto mong i-conquer yung fears mo, gusto mo siyang i-vlog?
We'll see about that. Kasi
Okay.
sa ngayon kasi ang hanap ng viewers namin sa channel namin are more into the reaction videos talaga. So that's the reason why we focused on the reaction videos. Yun yung hinahanap ng tao sa amin.
Speaking of reaction videos, marami ngayon talaga ang gumagawa ng reaction videos because ang lakas ng hatak ng views. What is
Mm.
your opinion about this, reaction video making? Kung kailangan ba talaga kunyari, we need to generate more views? Kasi for example, us, we have
Mm.
upcoming, video reaction because
Mm,
somebody
mm.
advised us na as couple and as family, why don't we do a reaction video? Gaano kalakas ang impact ng paggawa ng reaction video sa channel mo?
Reaction video sa channel namin, I must say na malaki ang naging impact niya, positive, siguro, analytics wise talaga. Kasi we did have a couple of videos, mga cooking videos, mukbang videos. Hindi siya ganun na nagge-generate ng as many viewer engagement as what we can receive from the reaction video. So, ang personal take ko naman doon is, since YouTube is a free platform, so wala namang nagsasabi na bawal kang gumawa ng reaction videos. As long as masaya ka sa ginagawa mo, then you can do it naman. And at the end of the day, we just need to go back sa analytics talaga natin to see if magwo-work yun sa atin. Kasi sometimes, not because gumagawa kami ng reaction videos, it will also work for the other aspiring reactionists kung magwo-work sa kanila. So it's really all about what will the analytics sa channel mo, kung ano yung sasabihin nun. Kasi yun yung talagang yun yung magiging basis mo. If doing reaction videos are really something na hinahanap ng viewers mo from your channel.
Yes, okay. So, sa sa paggawa mo ng mga reaction videos, ano na yung pinakamalaking views na natanggap mo doon sa mga reaction videos?
Siguro 1,600 1,600
Malaki.
in a month.
And is it in just one snap or you have to wait for a few days bago ka mag-generate ng maraming views?
Siguro that video took us more or less 1 week.
1 week.
1 week.
And what is the secret pala dito sa ginawa niyong reaction video? Was it the first reaction video na agad ng 1,600 views? Or you have to experiment pa para ano talaga siya, mag-generate pa ng mas maraming views?
Well, sa case kasi namin, we're not only focusing on one artist. So we started with Dimash Kudaibergen. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the name, but if you're someone who's trying to venture into the reaction, to being a reactionist, Dimash Kudaibergen is one, I would say, recommended artist. Kasi the reason for this is because hindi siya naglalagay ng claims so far. Majority of his videos don't have claims. Syempre, as a YouTuber na monetize, syempre, di ba, gusto natin reaction videos walang claim. But, hindi ko sinasabi na hindi talaga magkakaroon ng claims. I mean, sa case lang nila, hindi siya yung, I think, one of few artists na hindi pa naglalagay ng claims. Kahit ang lalaki na ng views,
Is this the
wala pa rin.
Indonesian singer?
Yes, Kazakhstan singer. And yung nag-boom sa amin na 1,600 views, that one was our reaction video on Diana Ankodinova. So she's also a Russian, and yung song na ginawa namin is more of her cover song on a title entitled Denier Dance. Basta yun na yun, di ako maano sa French. Basta yun yung song, and it generated, yun nga, 1,600 views in about like 1 week. And malaki kasi yung ano niya, yung fan base niya. And for us to reach that view count kasi, hindi lang dahil pinili namin si Diana Ankodinova or pinili namin si Dimash Kudaibergen. We also combine it with the metadata na talaga, the technicalities of YouTube talaga, such as yung thumbnail,
Yeah.
yes, thumbnails, taggings, and yung title. So, kinumbine namin yun, plus yung style, the way we do reaction videos kasi. Ako kasi I'm really comfortable with speaking in straight English. Yung asawa ko kasi, si Katoy Travels, hindi siya komportable. Sometimes nga, meron kami mga reaction videos na nagbibisaya siya. So, parang we use dual language talaga sa mga reaction videos namin. And pag nagre-react kasi kami, we're not really focusing on the camera. We're not focusing on na meron palang nakatutok na camera sa amin. And we just enjoy reacting on the video na pinapanood namin so that yung emotions na makaka-capture sa camera will come out naturally. Hindi siya rehearsed.
I like
So,
it. Raw, yung pagiging ano niyo, yung pagre-react niyo talaga. Yeah. So thank you for answering that question. Going back sa mga ibang journey mo here in YouTube. Hi Kuya. Hi. Mega shout out to you. How are you doing today? Mega love.
siya si Katoy Travel. Sorry naman. Yung asawa ko sumisilip.
Mega shout out to you travel. Diba?
Ayan.
Doon. Ayan. Diba napindot. Ayan. So, going back din sa traveling sa journey mo ng YouTube, nung bang pumasok ka ulit sa YouTube, yung sa pagiging monetization, sa requirements, how did you manage to acquire everything back again?
Okay. Hold on lang hold on.
Yes. Hold on, baby, hold on. We got to go on now. This feeling so strong.
Ayan na, pinalayas ko yung mga tao.
Nag-hold on ng matagal.
Pinalayas ko sila, sabi ko, hoy, wag kayo maingay, may interview ako dito, lumayas kayo.
Mike lang.
Diba?
Thank you.
Ayan.
Shout out as well. Ipapapulit si Katoy-Toy, sabi ni Jay. Diba?
Ayan, shout out to Tatay Jason, Malika Santos, ayan, mega shout out Tatay, ayan. So, yun sa yun sa question mo kanina, how I acquired, siguro, sinipagan ko talaga ng pagla-live streaming. Sinipagan ko ng pagla-live streaming. I remember back then, nung hindi pa ako, yung channel namin, hindi pa na-monetize. Nagla-live stream ako morning for 3 hours. Nagla-live stream ako sa gabi, siguro 4 to 5 hours every day. Every day ko siyang ginagawa. Na to the point na talagang kulang na lang wala. Oo, wala. Talagang consistent talaga. Talaga tuloy talaga yung pagla-live talaga namin. And ako naman nung mga panahon na yon, I was one of those few YouTubers na hindi ako nagwo-worry about sa nalalagasan ng watch hours kasi 'di ba that's a common concern ng mga YouTubers. Hindi ako masyadong naka-focus sa subscribers, hindi ako naka-focus sa watch hours. I just do live streaming, discuss YT, address their questions, and yun na, parang nagulat na lang ako na, for review na pala yung channel. So, parang hindi ako masyadong nag-worry doon.
Nangisda ka din?
Well, I must admit, I tried. I tried kasi uso. I tried it, but at the earliest onset talaga, na-realize ko na, teka muna, parang nakakapagod tong sub to sub. I also tried watch to watch. I tried it once, pero ako yung nakarealize sa sarili ko na nakakatamad tong gawin. Tinamad akong gawin talaga siya altogether. And then, uma-attend ako noon kila Mia TV, kila Brotherhoods. Kasi I remember, moderator ako noon ni Brotherhoods before ko na-meet pa si Cypro. Yes. Tapos, lagi ako doon. Although hindi naman ako nag-i-stay sa sa live stream niya. Actually, Brotherhoods was the one na nagpag-graduate sa akin kahit hindi ko naman ni-request. Siya yung parang nagkusa na ipag-graduate natin yung channel mo. And ayun, yun yung naging backstory nun kung paano ko nakuha yung mga requirements. Pero siguro yun nga, tinamad talaga akong dyan sa sub to sub at saka watch to watch. Kasi yung mindset ko kasi is on the old YouTube days na hindi nag-exist ang watch to watch, sub to sub, mga ganong mga
You really
mga
had to work
shenanigans. Hmm.
shenanigans. Ang lakas maka-jargon ng shenanigans. 'Di ba? So doon ka sa mga ano, doon ka sa old school kumbaga.
Mm.
Okay. So ano yung mga strategies mo doon sa pagiging old school na 'yan? And ano ba yung advantages ng paggamit ng old school style?
Okay. So, medyo magandang tanong 'yan ano. So yung old school style ko is ayun nga, I don't rely talaga sa sub to sub. So, yung old school mindset kasi is you need to work your ass off sa YT. So you need to make quality contents na people will love, people are looking from your channel. And sa case ng live streaming is yung strategy na ginawa ko is yun nga to share knowledge and information about YT na nung time na yon na mga nasa learning stages pa ako. I was one of Cypro's first students na tinuruan niya na I think nagtatambay ako sa live streaming niya since April until now. And kahit gaano kahaba, gaano katagal yung live stream niya, sometimes nakakatulugan ko na nga. Whether it's 5 hours, 6 hours, talagang nagtambay talaga ako dun and talagang nakikinig lang ako and I just absorb everything that he says. Tapos, nire-research ko nga. And then, through time, dinidiscuss ko yan, sinishare ko. And yung mga tao kasi sa live ko is walang bawal sa live ko. Alam ng Team Paco yan. So, pwede kang mangisda, pwede maglapag ng link, everything. Lahat moderator. Wala ngang Nightbot doon. Inalis ko si Nightbot kasi ayoko nang may nahahide. So, as in, everybody can do whatever they want as long as they are moderators. Pero, what fascinates me is walang nangingisda. And sinasabi na lang nila na nakalimutan kong mag-drop ng link, nakalimutan ko ng mangisda kasi I'm more into listening do sa mga sinasabi mo.
Exactly.
So yun yung naging strategy ko siguro kung paano ko nakuha yung mga watch hours na yun. So I share information, talagang ginawa ko talaga yung best ko para hindi talaga sila mangisda kahit pwede. So yun yung hindi nila alam. Yun yung hindi nila alam.
Ayan, nalaman nyo na dito lang sa sa segment na to. And by the way, Francine is asking if you are familiar with Coffee and Jam with Chris.
Parang narinig ko na yung name, pero I haven't visited her live stream. I think nag-streaming din to pero I haven't checking. I haven't done checking the channel just yet. Pero naririnig ko na sila.
Okay. Ayan, nasagot na Francine. Thank you so much, Creative Session. I just have a question here. What are the most important lessons you have learned from Brotherhoods and Cypro yung along the journey mo? Na combine mo yung dalawang teaching from two big live streamers.
Siguro kay Brotherhoods, what I learned from him is to stay humble. Ayan, to always be humble lang talaga kasi that's what will keeps you from achieving more. Yung marunong kang bumalik talaga sa kung saan ka nanggaling and yung hindi mo hahayaan yung status mo to get in your head. So yun yung natutunan ko kay Brotherhoods. Kay Cypro naman, what I learned from him, of course, marami akong natutunan sa kanya. Aside from yung knowledge na shinare niya is he taught me on how I can become an effective educator talaga. So siya talaga yung nag-mold sa akin kung bakit ako ganito. So that's the reason why a lot of my viewers na umaattend kay Cypro thought na ako yung female version ni Cypro kasi ganito niya ako hinulma as an educator. Talagang ano talaga, mala Cypro talaga yung datingan. And he also taught me on how to be myself sa live streaming. Not to really worry too much about yung mga bawal-bawal, mga bawal yung emoji,
Yes.
bawal yung links, those things.
Naghang ka ba? Hanging?
Hindi. Hindi ako nag... Hindi.
Nakakatigil ka na ganun eh. Pagtingin ko. Ayan. Thank you so much. You're teaching stay humble coming from brotherhoods, yung kanyang lesson. And another lesson from Cypro is yung pagiging effective educator niya here in YouTube. Ayan. So ngayon, sinasabi naman ni Francine, parang ngayon, nakalimutan ko ng mga isda pag nandito ako. We were
Wow.
saying, yeah, diba? Because you're so busy listening. And this is also good kasi, yun nga tinuturo nila dito. Dapat pag nagla-livestream tayo, you're there for the host, not for the fish, 'di ba? And ikaw, ano pang pwede mong idagdag doon sa ano na yon, sa statement na yon, sa teaching na yon coming from different live streamer experience as well. Of course, nandito naman yun sa ano sa YouTube, of course, yung sa mga actually it's the logic itself, 'di ba? Kaya ka nga nagla-livestream because you want people to listen to you. So, ano pang pwede mo pang idagdag dun sa bagay na yun?
Siguro yung isa sa talagang siguro sinasabuhay ko na until now is if you want to grow your channel, if you want to expand your channel, stop thinking like a small YouTuber. So when I say stop thinking like a small YouTuber, kasi ang small YouTuber mindset kasi, they're more into the numbers, yung bakit yung mga nalalagas na subscribers, yung mga nababawasan na watch hours, and even yung nababawasan na estimated revenue. So if we would just drop all those worries and just present yung best video natin na kung saan yun yung hinahanap talaga ng viewers natin, then I'm telling you, your life on YouTube, here on YouTube, will be much easier. Na tipong natulog ka lang, paggising mo, may 100 views ka na in a snap. So, napakasarap mag-YouTube kapag ganito yung mindset natin na kung mabawasan tayo ng subscribers, then whatever. Kasi that's normal. That's normal. Hindi naman mga robot yung mga nag-subscribe sa inyo. They are real accounts. And these people, if mag-unsubscribe sila sa atin, might as well ask yourself, yung bang mga videos na kinikater mo sa channel mo, are they still nagfulfill pa ba yan ng mga needs and wants ng viewers mo? Kasi technically, if these people can no longer connect, can no longer relate to your content, then by all means, they will just unsubscribe to you. Those things, yung mga bagay na sanang isinasaalang-alang natin sa pag-YouTube. And being here on YouTube is actually, it's not a joke. It's just like any other 9 to 5 job. So I know everybody will say na, hindi naman ako magtuturo ng YouTube. I'm not an educator, so why should I know yung mga policies ng YouTube? But as mentioned, it's just like 9 to 5 job. So pinasok mo si YouTube, you should at least be aware kung ano yung mga policies talaga on how YouTube works so that hindi tayo madidisgrasya. Ayun. Kaya marami kasing mga nadidisgrasya ng mga YouTuber kasi they don't know what they are doing. Ayun. Hindi natin kailangang i-memorize na word per word kagaya ng ginagawa namin nila Cypro, but at least know the flow kung paano talaga tumatakbo yung YouTube and yung AdSense kasi dalawa sila. And if you will be able to reach that level na at least maintindihan man lang and ma-apply ninyo sa mga sarili ninyong channels, then you will never go wrong. Kahit magpalit ka pa ng niche, walang mangyayari sa channel mo.
Ayan. Para natin sa creative session. Ano naman sinasabi niya? Natututo ba kayo dyan? Nabubulol ako sa... Are you learning something from creative sessions, guys? Diba? Ang dami niyang magagandang sinasabi, diba? So, please, listen carefully dun sa mga sinasabi din ni creative session because maybe you're thinking the same thing or feeling the same thing. So, ayan. Kung may mga katanungan man kayo, pwede kayong magtanong dito sa chat at maaari naming siyang basahin at baka maaari din ni creative session na sagutin. And I would just like to welcome Sweet Escape Pards. Ayan, love you, Poging Pards. And then we have Mike Lagon as well, who's here. Ice Cruise. Yan, mega mega shout out. Ito ang hindi ko maintindihan. Twinkle Little Sparkle. Ang cute niya pag nakangiti si Teammate Paris. Grabe, miss ko na talaga siya sobra. Hindi ko siya kilala. Ayan. Thank you po, thank you po. Twinkle Little Star. Ayan. Ano ba 'to, nagpalit ba siya ng pangalan or what? Yan, thank you so much. And Buhay OFW Vlog, mega mega shout out to you. There you go. So, I had just prepared a question for you kasi while you're telling the story, I was thinking of making a question out of it, yung sa story mo. It is really hard to change the mindset of people, 'di ba? And it's really hard to convince everyone because we cannot please everybody. So what are the other strategies in being an effective educator here in YouTube?
Other strategies. Well, I always go with facts talaga. So I handle things objectively. As yun, ito din yung ano, yung I also live with this strategy na for me to be an effective educator, I need to combine the books with experience. So hindi pwedeng books lang, yung facts lang, yung nasa policies lang ni YouTube. So I need to combine it with yung experience ko as a YouTuber na naka-experience nito so that it can come or it can blend well. So doon sa mga hindi talaga naniniwala, of course, hindi ko naman sila pinipilit maniwala. So I just show them the facts from the books and talagang nire-relate ko sa kanila yung sa experience ko. So for example, yung may lumalapit sa akin na, paano po pagka may copyright claims ako, mapapasa pa po ako sa review? Kasi that's the siguro $1,000,000 question na lagi naming nare-receive each and every time. Nasa sobrang iterative na, kabisado ko na yung sagot. Sa ganun na common ganun kadalas siyang itanong. And I always tell them na bago kami na monetize, I do have around 9 copyright claims. And it only took our channel 36 hours sa review and lumusot siya sa review. Kasi even though those videos meron siyang claims, it's a reaction video or it's an original vlog, cooking vlog or travel vlog na ang nagkaroon lang ng claim is the background music. So I present them with an actual figure talaga based on the channel's experience. And inire-relate ko yan dun sa sagot ko. Now, again, I always tell my viewers na, but again, it is up to you kasi channel nyo yan, kayo yung magpapareview. So, whatever decision that you will take into consideration, kayo talaga yung masusunod siya. Pero, if in case man, eto I always use this strategy. If in case man, na madisgrasya yung channel niya, huwag kayong lalapit sa akin iiyak na bakit ako na-demonetize. Kasi pag ginawa nila yon, I'll just tell them, I tell you so. Hindi ako nagkulang sa'yo. And I already foresee na ito yung mangyayari pero hindi ka nakinig, then that's the consequence of the path that you considered. So, ganun. Kasi hindi ako namimili talaga ng mga viewers na meron silang sariling paniniwala. That's given. Kasi as you have mentioned nga kanina, we cannot please each and everyone and meron tayong kanya-kanyang beliefs talaga. So what we can only do or what I can only do is present yung experience ko combined with the facts and I will let my viewers to decide kung saan sila. So, ayun.
So,
Ganun yung strategy na ginagawa.
thank you, thank you. Thank you for sharing yung yung tips and strategies mo kung paano talaga maging effective educator. But let's focus on yourself because I remember given the situation that you went through and what you're doing right now, it's kind of stressful. And have you ever felt tired doing it? Kasi 'di ba, uh, cannot avoid it. Hindi mo naman pwedeng sabihin na you're always energetic and you're always ready even though na talagang given na accommodating ka to those questions. But have you ever felt really stressed and tired? And sometimes you just wanna take a break because too much information, 'di ba? Estudyante nga napapagod tapos yung teacher pa kaya, 'di ba, na sa pagtuturo, 'di ba? And then there are a lot of questions na alam mo naman na minsan nasabi mo na ulit tapos kailangan mo pa ulit-ulitin, the same people na naandiyan. So, naramdaman mo ba yung pagod?
Well, there are times na yes, nakakapagod talaga siya. Pero ang hindi ko pala nasabi pala kanina is before I became a client services representative, I used to be working as an, I think na-mention ko na to sa'yo before na I used to be an ESL instructor. So yung ganito na klase ng yung mga estudyante na nagtatanong talaga over the same questions is parang I already got used to it already. And if stress na ako, kinukulit ko lang si Katoy-Toy Travels and all my stress will go away. So, ayan. Siya yung happy pill ko.
Ay, sana all.
Ah,
Oh, may happy feel. Ayan, at least ano, alam namin na napapagod din pala ang isang creative sessions and meron kang outlet ngayon. Kasi 'di ba, given nga na you went through a lot of stress and, of course depression. Siyempre minsan yung impact ng social media sa buhay natin, minsan di natin maiiwasan maging toxic. So, I'm just concerned as well kasi 'di ba minsan 'pag sobrang ano na sobrang babad na babad tayo sa social media, iba yung nagiging pakiramdam natin and sometimes we're not aware of what, we are going through kasi nada-divert tayo masyado doon sa meron tayo dito sa social media and especially sa YouTube because, comfort zone natin even if we are, saying na, tawag dito, passion na natin, 'di ba? So, teka, meron mga bagong pasok dito, tinitignan ko lang. Medyo mabagal kasi sa'kin 'yan. Si Cory Bisdak and Malik's Vlogs, mega mega shoutout to you. Mr. Tofu as well, thank you so much for coming. Ayan, and salamat po sa mga nagse-share dito. May sinasabi si Vilma, "Di ka nadinig, may tao dumating." Puwedeng paulit po kung bakit naalis sa Moni?
ayan. So, ayun. Okay. So, dati kasi, ang requirements for you to be eligible for the monetization is yung 100 subscribers and 10,000 lifetime views. So, naabot ng channel namin yon. But then, way back in 2018, so nagpalit, ito yung totoo, hindi siya yung fake news. Totoong nagpalit si YT ng requirement to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 valid watch hours. So, yun yung reason, kaya I think one of the reasons kung bakit na-demonetize yung channel. And at the same time, binura ko kasi lahat ng videos for stupid reasons. So, ayun. Binura ko siya. Hindi ko alam kung bakit ko binura. Binura ko lahat ng videos and ayun. So, naging commercially inviable na siya to be monetized. So, kaya siya na-demonetize. Yun po yung sana nasagot ko yung tanong ni Vilma
Yes, yes.
Wenceslao.
Sana
Ayan.
naging clear kay Miss Vilma Wenceslao and thank you so much for, really engaging, to this topic. Guys, kapag may mga tanong pa kayo, don't hesitate to really ask some questions here from, Creative Sessions and me. Ayan. So, ang isa bang, Creative Sessions, may mga do's and don'ts sa mga upload, sa mga videos, sa LS,
Mhm.
ganyan.
Do's and don'ts. Siguro kahit ito is kahit even before pa, bago kami nagbalik sa pag-YT. Ako kasi, sa live stream, sa akin is it's either and pasensya na po sa mga tatamaan dito. But ako kasi, it's either I do active live streaming or I don't. Hindi ako nagla-live stream. Hindi ako nagsa-silent live stream. That's a big no-no for me. Yung silent live streaming. So, hindi ako nagsa-silent live stream. And sa vlogs naman, ako kasi if I see na yung na hindi talaga siya magandang panoorin or yung klase ng video na kung saan maraming noise sa paligid, ayun, para sa akin hindi siya okay. Kasi there's this one professional vlogger na who talks about yung sa mga technicalities of vlogging. He says na sa vlogging, importante yung magandang audio quality. So, that's the reason why for me, if maraming mga sound distractions, that's bad for the video talaga. If kayang iwasan, iniiwasan talaga. So, yun yung isa sa mga don'ts ko talaga. I'm very particular with yung mga nahahagip na sound. So, yun yung mga bagay na talagang hindi talaga okay sa akin. So, ako kasi bago kami mag-upload, I do check siguro mga 3 times, 4 times
Yes.
yung mga videos, and then pag okay na, saka ko lang siya i-upload. So, yun po yung mga bagay na ikino-consider ko whenever we upload a vlog and sa live stream.
Yeah. Thank you so much for answering it as well. I would just like to welcome Hoppy the second. Welcome to Team Wade Paris, sabi ni Mrs. Wade. And just a question here. Okay. Vino Angko, mega mega shoutout. A question here, please. Here. Creative session. Pag po ba one strike na ang channel, magkukos po ba ng first applications of monetize para ma-decline?
That's a very interesting question actually. Kasi by the book of YouTube talaga, kapag kami strike talaga, whether it's community strike or copyright strike, it may affect yung status ng monetization. But there are rare case scenarios wherein si Chef Ben Madam Cat, meron siyang 2 strikes, pero lumusot siya. So, technically talaga kapag may strike ka, maliit yung chance na lumusot, but you can still pass. Depende siguro sa kung paano yung kabuuan ng channel mo. Kasi during the review, hindi lang isang video yung tinitignan. It's about the entirety of the channel. So, sometimes it makes us wonder na may mga ganito na rare case scenario. Rare talaga siya kasi hindi naman sa lahat ng pagkakataon na kapag may strike ka, guarantee yon na papasa ka talaga. But there are, yun nga, mga rare case scenario na nagkaroon sila ng strike and yet lumusot. Chef Ben Madam Cat was one of those channels na may strike pero lumusot sila sa review.
Yeah. May sinasabi pa rin siya, di pa rin po 100% na ma-decline or ma-approve. Ayan, nasagot na Francine ni Creative Session. Kasi, pag may mga strike ka talaga, technically, mababa yung yung chance mo. But then, sabi nga niya, di ba, may nakakalusot. Teka lang, ang daming langaw. Nadidistract ako sa langaw. Sabi ko, may amoy suka, may amoy langaw.
Pwede naman silang mag-try kahit may strike. They can try naman and see what YouTube will give them as a verdict or yung decision ni YT kung i-accept sila.
Yeah. Coming from her, sana meron kang nakuhang idea doon sa sinabi ni Creative Sessions. But going tayo doon sa monetization part ng journey mo. And if you can share a knowledge kung gaano nga ba hindi gaano kahirap kung ano yung difference ng pagiging monetize sa, hindi pa monetize. Kasi kanina we have this topic, just, around friends, with friends na ang sinasabi nga nila is, 'pag na-monetize ka na, kailangan mo dito ka talaga mag-effort. Hindi dun sa pagkuha ng requirements, dun sa pagkatapos mong ma-monetize kasi you have to maintain your analytics. And we have this, threshold as well na 'pag hindi mo pa siya makuha is, there is a possibility for, what do you call this, demonetization. Pero bago mo siya sagutin, siyempre pagpapahingahin muna kita at magbabalik ang Tell Us Your YouTube Journey.
Abrázame toda la noche, no nos queda mucho tiempo más. No quiero perder lo que queda. Seguimos siempre la pasión y confiamos solo en el amor. Yeah. No quiero perder lo que queda. Y más.
Section ng Victoria Garden. Ito na dito sa Soho Bumper na. Sobrang excited ako. Oh, yeah. Okay.
And we're back. Thank you so much, guys, for patiently waiting after this break. Yan. Ayan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nakapagpahinga ka ba ng maayos ng konti?
Ang
Ayan.
konti.
Para naman sa mga vocal. And then, I haven't had the time to re-edit it because we were flat out like a lizard yesterday. So, really dead. Ang aga namin matulog for the longest time na namin na nag-YT for 4 months. Parang tulog kami ng 12:30. Ang aga, di ba? No? Midnight tulog. Pero Actually, late na talaga yun. Kaya lang, we have to really practice sleeping early na because it's already back to school. And yes, guys, upcoming guest tomorrow, that's MGR Official. And on Friday, we have Pops Nation. And on Monday, we have Malik Vlogs. And on Tuesday, Lil Vinci. And on Wednesday, that is Sheng V Fab. Ayan. Hindi pa namin na-update ulit kasi we cannot really accommodate everything now because we're trying to focus and finding a job. So may mga job interviews ako. So I don't wanna complicate the schedules as well because ang hirap din kasi para sa akin na may nagtatanong na employers na can I meet them but I have this commitment in YouTube. Hindi ko naman pwedeng sabihin, nag-YouTube po ako. Meron po akong guest. Aba, naghahanap ka ng trabaho tapos meron ka palang mga guest. Ano yan? Diba? Diba? So, ayan. PACU means protecting ambition, knowledge, and YouTube understanding. Sa mga hindi nakakaalam, guys, ha? Hindi po tumura, isa po itong parang advocacy and campaign nila. It's about protecting ambition, knowledge, and YouTube understanding. Ang galing, palakpakan. Diba? Yeah, so, mega shoutout first to Kitchen and Lady Lynn Moir. Yeah, mega shoutout to you guys. So, going back tayo, ready na ba ang iyong kasagutan dun sa naiwan natin ano?
Mm.
Okay. Yan.
Okay. So, yun sa, actually, may part na totoo, may part na kaklaruhin natin.
Okay.
And it's true na being a monetized channel or technically known as YouTube partners, that's where real work starts. Yun yung lagi kong sinasabi. Kasi kapag hindi ka pa monetize, you can upload anything you want. Kasi may iba na YouTuber sila pero wala silang plano magpa-monetize. So, ganun kasimple yung buhay kapag hindi ka pa monetize channel. Now, kapag ka monetize channel ka na, let's say, kumasa ka sa YPT review, you always need to ensure na each and every time na i-enable mo yung dollar sign or the monetization feature ng video mo na yon, kailangang nagpa-follow siya within the YouTube monetization policies. So yung YouTube monetization policies, ito yung mga community guidelines sa YouTube, Google AdSense program policies, terms of service, copyright policies, advertiser-friendly content guidelines. So ganun po kadami yung policies or polisiya na kailangang isaalang-alang ng mga monetized channels. And kasi one wrong move, pwede kang ma-demonetize. Yun. One example na wrong move na sinasabi ko is yung pong mga nauuso ngayon na ads to ads at saka click to click. So, alam nyo ba guys na yung yes, nauuso yan ngayon. Na pinapanood at kiniklik ang sariling ads. Yan po is mahigpit na ipinagbabawal ni Google AdSense. And on the same manner, yung mga kaibigan ninyo, mga mag-anak ninyo, na inaabuso ang panonood at pagkiklik ng ads. Yan po is hindi rin talaga siya ina-allow technically ni Google AdSense. Kasi it's about revenue na po. Revenue na yung pinag-uusapan. So, hindi na talagang tama na dinadaya natin. Kumbaga, si YT, dinaya na natin sa pakikipag-sub to sub at watch to watch. Bakit pati ba naman sa revenue dadayain pa rin natin si Google AdSense? Parang medyo hindi na siya parang ethical na gawin na monetize ka na lang din lahat pero gumagawa ka pa rin ng mga hindi tama talaga na gawain. And we've had like 1 or 2 members na ng Team PACU na na-demonetize because of that. One is hindi kumikita yung channel niya for 15 months sa ads. And the other one is, dahil nga abusive na talaga, na-demonetize siya for reuse content policy. So, mahirap po maging monetized channel kasi aside from those policies na na-mention ko, kailangan mo nang i-best friend si analytics. Kasi you need to find a way which of your videos ang magugustuhan or hahanapin ng viewers mo. And you need to stay consistent in making those videos para maka-earn ka po ng revenue. And yung gusto kong klaruhin dito is hindi hindi totoo na kapag hindi mo na-reach yung $100 mo in a month, madedemonetize ka.
Ah,
So
okay.
what will happen lang is, kung halimbawa for this month, kasi nangyari sa akin personally, nung na-monetize kami June 4. So, nung na-transfer lang sa Google AdSense account namin is $94. So, kinapush siya ng $6.
Yes.
Pero hindi naman kami na-demonetize. What will happen lang is maki-carry over yon sa susunod na period. Until such time na ma-reach mo na yung $100 para
Hmm.
ma-withdraw mo yung threshold.
Okay. Eh, pero ano
So,
yung
ayun.
sinasabi nila within 4 months na parang
Mm,
active sa
mm, mm.
ano mo, sa channel
Mm.
mo, right after monetization, there's a possibility that you'll be demonetized as well. How true is that?
About dun sa naririnig mo, host, na 4 months, within 4 months, that one is all about the PIN verification.
Pin
Kasi
rate.
yes, oo. Kasi si AdSense kasi, meron, once na ma-transfer yung at least $10 sa AdSense mo, yun kasi yung basis nito, hindi sa estimated revenue. So, let's leave the estimated revenue behind. Kasi estimated revenue, hindi pa yan yung kita mo. Kumbaga, sa madaling salita, wala pang sayo dyan. So, kahit $1 million siyang nakalagay dyan sa estimated revenue, until such time na i-transfer yan sa Google AdSense, hindi mo siya revenue. So, kailangan na may ma-transfer na at least $10 na revenue sa AdSense mo. And then from there, just give it like a few days, magno-notify si YouTube sa'yo informing na you need to go back to your Google AdSense to check kung kailan pinadala yung pin mail. So,
Mm.
yung pin mail na yon, you have a span of within 4 months para ma-verify yung address mo. And marami dito ang hindi nakakaalam kung paano nga ba talaga mag-verify. Kasi yung iba, hindi nila na-receive. Kasi usually 2 to 4 weeks yung normal na duration depending on the location. So, ang
Mm.
hindi nakakalimutan nilang gawin is to request for a second pin, for a third pin. So, antay sila ng antay na dumating yung first pin nila. Pwede pong mag-request ng, let's say, nag-lapse na yung 1 month. So, pwede pong mag-request ng second pin, third pin. And kapag naubos mo na yung 3 attempts ng pagre-request ng pin, you can do the manual verification. So, sa manual
Mm.
verification po, kailangan mo lang mag-send ng picture ng ID mo with your address, and then within 24 hours, your address will be verified. So, marami sa mga monetized channels dito sa Pinas na ganito yung ginawa. Na inantay nilang ubusin yung 3 attempts ng pagre-request ng PIN, and nag-manual verification sila, then na-verify yung address nila. If hindi kasi ganito yung gagawin na strategy, talagang mai-stop yung pag-show ng ads talaga. Kasi yun yung naka-state doon sa AdSense Help Center na we only have within 4 months para ma-verify yung address na inireflect nila, or inireflect natin doon sa form when
Okay.
we filled it out or fill it out. Ayun.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for clarifying it. And I just want to correct the misinformation as well because sometimes it's really confusing. A lot of information being said. So that's there you go guys dun sa ano sa mga nakikinig dito. Yeah, I remember pala dun sa previous guest na ayun nga ang nangyari is parang na-pause yung kanyang mga membership.
Mm.
And we talk about also dun sa verification ng PIN na I just remember right now, I just recall it. So, ayan guys, yung pagka-clarify 'pag hindi niyo pa na-reach pala yung threshold niyo na $100 para dun sa mga bago monetize like us and the others here or dun sa, nearly to be monetized, it will be just carried over. And then for the verification of PIN, you have 4 months to do so. And if not, tama? Sa first month na wala pa din, you can request for a second one, third one, until dun sa online verification. So thank you so much for clarifying things. And going back dun sa earlier what you've said, dun sa pagsa-sub to sub and watch to watch, there is really no shortcuts in 'di ba?
Yes.
Parang kasing
Mm-mm.
you always have to face the consequence if you're going to do shortcuts. Just like
Mm.
in life, 'di ba? Pag, 'pag nag-shortcut ka sa buhay, 'di ba? Parang there will be consequences that you must face. Gano'n din dun sa YouTube. And before we even started kasi we tick actually, we put a check on the user agreement, terms and conditions before accepting it, before
Yes.
creating an account and 'di ba,
Mm.
uploading a video. So, she's right 'no, sa mga ano talaga, we have to be at least aware of the basic things para maiwasan natin yung mga ganong bagay. So again, thank you so much, Creative Sessions, for really sharing your knowledge dito sa ating YouTube. Maraming nakikinig sa atin and I hope they can also absorb what we're talking about. Shoutout muna tayo, please. So
And
I'm seeing here, I am
mm,
Kath. Mega mega shout out to you. M Domingo TV. Coribis Dak is still here. Thank you so much. And just this one.
mm, depends on the negative feedbacks because we can't do. But also, how do you set up your mind with that? Okay. So, what I can say siguro is, I just to put it isimplify na lang natin. YouTube is a business platform. So, being on YouTube, it's like we are already branding ourselves as public figures. So, public figures are being known for criticism, whether it's good or bad. And it's it's a circle of life. So, kumbaga, if you will be on YouTube, the moment you upload your first video na nakaset in public, you are already allowing bashers to criticize your work or your personality. I know it's difficult na yung sinasabi ko ngayon na, matagal ka na sa YouTube eh, 'di ba? Paano naman kami nabaguhan? So, yung ganito kasi na mindset, this did not happen right away. So, it took me years, 10 years pa nga, for me to really overcome this and to just let it go, just ignore. So, ganun yung ginagawa ko nowadays na um, I try to weigh in things. Kasi, of course, tayo kasi, we're very sentimental people. And kapag may narinig tayong negative, we let our emotions step into place. Instead of allowing our emotions to be, parang mag-take over dun sa situation, why not try to be on the neutral side? Na try to analyze and synthesize kung ano yung sinasabi doon sa comment section. And kasi meron namang difference between constructive criticism and bashing. So sa constructive criticism, of course, masasaktan tayo kasi it's our ego that is being heated on. So, but if yung nature ng comment, ng negative feedback is for our improvement, then we can try to consider yung comment na yun. Kasi it's for our own good rin naman if we want to survive sa YouTube. Sabi nga nila, kung gusto mong mag-survive sa YouTube, dapat makapal ang mukha mo. Sa YouTube, bawal yung mahiyain, bawal ang balat sibuyas. Kasi if balat sibuyas ka sa YouTube, you will not survive. Kasi YouTube is a very harsh world. Malupit ang mundo ng YouTube. Kaya hindi ka magsusurvive kung balat sibuyas ka at madamdamin ka na tao. So, ako talagang ini-ignore ko na lang and I've received the worst of the worst comments kahit nung dati pa. Nasabihan ako before na, hindi ka naman magaling mag-makeup, bakit nagme-makeup tutorial ka? Tapos, recently, nasasabihan ako na, Eh, teacher ka pa naman din. Bakit ganyan ang pinagsasasabi mo? Sa akin naman, those are just people's opinions. And sa akin, as long as a majority of the people loves and appreciate what I do, even if to some people I project myself as a negative as it is, then wala akong problema doon. And even those bashers na nambabash talaga sa amin, sa akin, I take it as a blessing. Why? Kasi ang bashers, guys, most of the time, these are those people who will wait for your every upload. Nag-aabang yung mga yan. And sometimes, these people are those YouTubers or viewers na talagang nakasubaybay sa inyo. So, sa akin, what I always say na love your bashers kasi kadalasan sila yung tumatapos ng video mo. Sila yung nagbibigay ng magandang analytics mo kasi sa sobrang pagkainis nila sa inyo, talagang pinapanood nila ng buo yung video mo. And even though may sasabihin silang negative at the end of the day, but still, nakinabang ka, which is yung audience retention. Kasi nagstay sila sa video mo watching the entirety of your video.
Yeah.
So, ayun.
Yeah, thank you for so much for your answer, creative session. Just like to shout out Simply Gretchen, mega shout out to you. Thank you for coming today. And guys, there is just one request here. If you can support the premiere of Vilma Wenceslao at 1 p.m. That is actually 7 p.m. Pinas time. So, yeah, guys, thank you so much for connecting to each other. And there are some questions, by the way, who's here. But I would just like to read this. Teammate pairs, I'm one of Cypro YT club supporters. I also know creative sessions from Cypro. They are really reliable. Rrr. Ano pa yan? Ano pa yan, Mr. Wade? Reliable because they go back by the book when it comes to community guidelines. And question from Joe RPG, mega shout out to you. It is easier for English speaking vloggers to reach out to almost everyone in the world, Pinoys included. What do you think are the challenges for Pinoy vloggers to capture their attention?
Well, for me, siguro it's about, of course, it's the language barrier talaga. To some, language barrier talaga yung nagiging problem. And that's the reason why I always advise my viewers that if you want to widen your targeted audience, try to at least speak in straight English. Or if you really can't, at least use English subtitles. Kasi English language is a universal language. Everybody can understand and say it. And it doesn't matter kung eloquent English speaker ka or you know a few words lang. But using English kasi is a good tool talaga if gusto mong maka-reach talaga ng malaking scope of targeted audience. And aside from the language barrier, siguro most of the Filipino vloggers, they're so conscious about yung sa mga vlogs nila. Parang they not really showing yung personality nila. Nasa sobrang conscious nila sa ginagawa nila sa vlogs. Viewers can sense that. Viewers can see that. And another tip that I always advise, kahit dati pa, na whenever you do vlogs, especially sit-down videos, you need to practice yourself looking on the lens of the camera. Kasi lens of our camera can resemble to the eyes of the viewers. So kasi tayo, nasanay tayo na sa viewfinder nakatingin. So kapag sa viewfinder tayo nakatingin, yung connection natin sa ibang tao is medyo nadadivert. So, yun yung, I think, some Filipino vloggers lack talaga. Yung pagtingin talaga ng directly sa lens. And, of course, yung personality nila, hindi nila masyadong inilalabas kasi masyado silang conscious about things na ano ba yung dapat kong gawin. Whereas yung ibang mga international vloggers, they really don't care so much about doon sa mga ginagawa nila. Parang, at saka isa pa is, most Filipino vloggers do care so much about the revenue. Revenue talaga sa YT yung priority nila. Whereas yung mga international vloggers, they really don't care if they will earn so much. Kumbaga sa kanila, as long as they can provide entertainment to their viewers, and okay na sila doon, masaya na sila doon. Kasi if we can just enjoy what we do and we can provide entertainment and show our personalities of vlogs natin without really thinking too much about the revenue, then makikita yun ng viewers ninyo and it will come out naturally and mag-e-enjoy sila na panoorin ka. Na until such time na dadami na lang ng dadami yung mga nanonood sa'yo and revenue will come eventually.
Exactly.
So,
Para ka nga
ayun.
daw walking YouTube, sabi dito ni Miss Imotera.
Grabe naman sa walking YouTube yan. Walking
Diba?
YouTube talaga.
I hope you learn something from this question and her answer, 'di ba? Doon ako talaga na na nosebleed sa eloquent. So babe, alam mo na gagawin mo. Mrs. Wade, we talk in English now from now on. Okay? Or subtitle French. Thank you so much. So, sabi dito, tama, magkaiba naman talaga tayo ng pananaw sa buhay. Going back dun sa sa negative comment mo rin kanina. And I like how you also share your opinion about handling negative comments. And going back dun sa lesson from yesterday from Ian De Leon, 'di ba? He's actually used to it, yung mga negative comments and basher. Na easy na lang sa kanya kahit may basher dito sa YouTube, 'di ba? So, ano yung na-miss nyo dun sa sa sinabi niya kahapon dun sa segment na yon? I-share ko. Ang sabi niya doon, yung mga negative comments na yan, yung negativity na inaatake tayo, use it as a tool to make yourself stronger, wiser, 'di ba? And being more confident dito sa platform na ginagalawan natin dito sa YouTube community. So, ayun yung talagang mga highlights ng lessons from yesterday and today, yung lesson from creative sessions. Dun sa you don't have to worry about those bashers. They have the free will to do the dislikes and all, as long as naman na hindi ka talaga naapektuhan ng sobra-sobra na talagang may iba kasing, 'di ba, sabi mo nga meron ngang constructive criticism, iba naman yung mga bashers na 'yan. So, gauge it and weigh things out. So, wag tayo masyado din gano'n ka emotional like what she has just said. Ayan, ang ganda ng topic, galing coming from Vilma Wenceslao. So, ayan
Sinusundan ako ng basher. May tuwad. Sinusundan ako ng basher ko.
sabi ni
Ay,
Vilma,
naku,
bashers
gosh.
come to mama.
Yan nga, I find it so funny talaga na whenever I enter someone else's live stream na pag may nagtawad, mga 1 hanggang 5, naiyak na talaga sila sa live stream. Sabi ko, kung 1 hanggang 5 tuwad, naiyak na kayo, paano na lang pag nagla-live stream ako? I do receive 15 to 18 tuwad in one live stream.
Grabe.
Yes. And sa akin, walang problema kasi the good thing about the tuwad and the thumbs up, pareho kasi siya, engagement yan. So, kapag ka may thumbs up and tuwad ka, the more na may ganitong ganap sa channel mo or sa live stream mo, the more na matitrigger si algorithm na itaas yung ranking mo. Kasi masisense niya, may something dito sa channel na to kasi bakit may tuwad at may thumbs up, meaning pinag-uusapan tong tao na to. So, itataas ka sa ranking and mas lalo kanyang i-recommend. So, mahalin niyo yung bashers niyo, guys. Mahalin niyo sila. Ayan.
Oh, I love you pa. Diba? Kasi currently, we have 1 tuwad. Saka guys, uulitin ko. Ay, wag na pala. Doon pala yan sa sa dirty jokes. Wag na. Yung ating dirty jokes. Meron man ang sinasabi dito, Teammate Paris, agree, I notice when I'm talking English while doing my LS, I get a lot of new subscribers and I get more views when I speak in English. Yes, 'di ba?
Mm.
Kasi may mga pumapasok na mga foreigner and if you have an interesting topic, try as much as possible to accommodate them. Hindi yung parang, "Ay, others kami dito," 'di ba? We just wanna learn, as well. We're curious. Tama naman talaga yung sinasabi din ni Creative Session. If you wanna take your channel into further level, 'di ba? Mag-level up din. And, also she gave an advice and tip kung paano mabo-boost yung confidence niyo. Ayan. Ako nga minsan nakikipag-usap ako sa salamin. 'Di lang halata na
Yes.
kapal ng mukha
Mm.
ko.
Mr. Wade, actually, that's a very good practice, and that's how I gained my confidence. Sometimes, nung nag-aano pa ako talaga, nung di pa ako confident. So, ang ginagawa ko, I do talk in front of the mirror. Talaga.
Mm.
And it works. It works talaga.
Ito, sa inyo ko lang sasabihin. Talagang kung anong setup ko before going live. Kasi every time talaga na magla-live ako, kinakabahan ako, hindi halata. 'Di ba? Kasi half body, pero 'di ba, ang kamay ko gumaganyan-ganyan na. Pero what I practice, minsan nga naiinis na sa'kin si Mrs. Wade kasi parang sasabihin niya, "Sino na naman kausap mo diyan sa computer mo?" Sabi ko, nagpa-practice ako." "Naka-live ka na?" "Hindi, nasa backstage ako." Tapos ganito yung gagawin ko, andiyan yung notepad ko, tapos andito yung questionnaires ko. Akala niyo madali, mahirap din kaya. Tapos siyempre, minsan talaga komportable talaga ako na nakakapag-express ako ng English kasi nauutal ako 'pag Tagalog, hindi ko alam kung bakit, hindi naman sa nag-iinarte. Kaya lang, yung thoughts ko kasi 'pag nagra-run na siya, hindi ko alam kung bakit English. So, minsan tuloy-tuloy siya nag-i-English. So, ang ginagawa ko, nagpa-practice ako sa sarili ko na, 'di ba nasa backstage, nasa StreamYard na, tapos andiyan yung parang meron lang akong structure ng flow ng program. Okay. And we're live. Welcome to Team with Paris, blah, 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 blah. Naandyan ako sa harap ng StreamYard, hindi na ako humarap sa salamin. Andito naman ako sa StreamYard, pero hindi pa naka-live. 'Di ba? Para lang ma-boost yung confidence ko na, okay, kaya mo 'yan. Kasi 'di ba minsan kasi ang hirap din kasi 'pag may guest, we don't know how they will answer kasi 'di ba, hindi naman scripted 'tong segment namin, eh. It's not like in TV na you have the script, you have the rollers na may babasahin ka, ang guest may babasahin, ito ang sasabihin, ito ang isasagot. Dito napaka-free flowing. So hindi namin alam ang tatanong. Si Creative Sessions hindi niya alam ang mga itatanong ko. Ang mga guests, yung mga viewers pala nagtatanong sa baba. So, it's really nice if you can also practice yung nga sa pagiging niya, sa yung practice ng confidence niyo. Here, kahit barok-barok English ko, I advise not to that try to speak English kasi there are a lot of people in YD, not only Filipino. Exactly. Ayan, oh. Can you also read the other one who's saying what's they're saying here? Josh, ako
Bato-bato pick. Nakikipagbato pa sa salamin.
Sino nananalo diyan? Sinong nananalo sa bato-bato pick mo diyan? Wala nga lagi, eh, it's a tie. 1 year na naglalaban, natatalo, undefeated kami. Nakakatuwa 'to si Kuya Josh, eh. So, ayan, going back na tayo. Do you think people can make YouTube their full-time jobs? Ikaw?
Well, yes, it can. It's possible. It's possible. Pero hindi siya yung agad-agad. Agad-agad. It will take years. Reality-wise, it will take years of sleepless nights, pagod, effort, everything. Yung mga kakilala ko ng mga vloggers like sila Kong TV, sila Ann Clot, sila Michelle D, sila Lloyd Cadena, it took them at least 6 years
Oh.
bago nila na-reach yung status nila ngayon. So, hindi sila yung like in a span of 1 year, 2 years, sikat na sila. No. They started just like us, small YouTubers. Pero, dahil passionate sila sa ginagawa nila and they really don't focus too much about the revenue. And look at where they are now. They're so successful. Kasi honestly guys, kung iisipin natin yung revenue talaga sa YouTube, manlulumo ka talaga. Imagine, you need your videos to have at least 1,000 ad views para
$1.
kumita for like $1 to $3. 'Di ba? Technically nakakapanlumo. Kaya nga sabi nung isang sikat na family vlogger, sila the McQueens. They are running 300,000 subscribers and it took them 5 years bago na-reach yung status nila ngayon. And she said in one of her vlogs na for you to survive here on YouTube, it will take more than just the revenue. You need to be so passionate with what you do sa YT para makasurvive ka. Kasi without passion, you will not last. Hindi ka magsasurvive. Susuko ka talaga. But
Ayan.
it's possible. It's possible. Lalo na kung passionate ka talaga. It's possible.
So, don't lose hope, guys. Mga 5 years pa. Pero guys, with sipag and tiyaga and talent, 'di ba? Combination 'yan, 'di ba? So, there are some lucky people talaga na mabilis yung pag-angat ng mga channel. But of course, walang hindi nagiging successful basta masipag ka, matiyaga ka. And hello, Marisa Canoy, our teacher from the classmate community. Mega shout out to you. So, a question here. There are times when small-time Pinoy vloggers tend to get very complacent when they get monetized.
Okay. So, well, that's the problem eh. That's the problem with small YouTubers. And once they get monetized, they just forget everything. Na dito na pumapasok yung na kumasa ka sa monetization tapos kung ano-ano na lang ina-upload mo. Na thinking na parang okay na lang ang lahat na dahil lumusot ka na nga sa review, it's fine. Pero again, ang mata po ni YouTube at ni YT is talagang laser focus sa mga monetized channels. And one wrong move, you're done. Ganon po katindi. Lalo na kapag ka nag-manual review na, that's when you can be demonetized or that's when something bad will happen to your channel. Kung hindi ka talaga maingat. So, ayun.
Hindi pa daw tapos yung question niya. Napindot ko niya agad. Napansin ko nga, sabi ko, walang question na.
Oo nga, parang abrupt yung statement.
Hintayin namin ang question na yan. Mega shoutout muna dyan kay Rosalines. Yeah. Rosaline. Yan. Ang hirap mag-pronounce minsan. Rosaline, mega shoutout. And Ronnie Monzales. Thank you so much, guys. Those really coming back here. Natatandaan ko na kayo isa-isa kung sino yung laging natambay dito every time na may segment kami. So, thank you so much, guys. And it's really much appreciated. Ito, Teammate Paris, we need to invest din sa mga videos natin. Namumuhunan din like if makeup or skincare, need talagang bumili. Exactly, di ba?
Yes.
So, hindi talaga siya madali. Pero, di ba, kailangan nyo talaga, para feel nyo rin na sulit, kailangan yung sipagan. Kasi, ang pangit naman nung yun nga sinasabi, you're always aiming for the monetization, but ano din, may shortcut o kaya tamad ka, 'di ba? Ang pangit kasi noon kasi there are people din na they're really investing a lot of time, effort, also money, 'di ba? Ito. Pag mukbang naman, need ng buy na masasarap na food. So, need talaga mamuhunan. Totoo yan.
Magastos ang mukbang actually. Kaya binitawan muna namin ng pagmumukbang eh. Saka na kami babalik sa mukbang pag kaya na, pagka ayun. And ito rin din yung siguro na ginagawa ng ibang mga vloggers na kaka-start pa lang nila pero nag-i-invest na sila right away sa magandang gear, sa magandang ring light, sa mga gano'n, sa mga tools talaga. Pero guys, kapag nag-start kasi tayo sa YT, hindi natin talaga kailangan bumili ng mga ganito kaagad. All we need is yung kailangan makilala muna tayo ng tao. And once our channel becomes stable, let's say kumikita ka na sa YT, and if the situation really calls for it, for example, yung mga viewers mo sa comment section, paulit-ulit na lang sila nagko-comment na bumili ka na ng mic or bumili ka na ng ring light, constantly yun ang comments nila, then that's the time you need to upgrade. But until that time, it's not really necessary for you to buy those tools. Kasi aanuhin mo yung ang ganda ng gear mo kung walang nanonood sa'yo, di ba?
Saka kung hindi pa nadadagdagan yung skills mo. May bago kang camera, hindi ka naman marunong kumuha ng shots, hindi ka marunong mag-edit. So guys, before you do that, it's just a tip, 'di ba? Coming from those experts as well. Bago sila mag-invest talaga ng malalaking gadgets, equipments, they made sure that they also learn in the process. It's okay to buy it, but to make it worth it, samahan nyo ng skills and knowledge and learning. 'Di ba? Kasi ang pangit naman na binili mo tapos natambak na lang, 'di ba? Na-stuck na lang sa kwarto mo, sa cabinet, 'di na siya napakinabangan. And then may mga lalabas na naman ng mga bagong gadgets, eh, di useless, nagsayang ka lang ng pera. So, ang sabi dito, the more efforts you do, the more quality you can offer to your audience, coming from Maricel Canoy. And asan na pala yung hinahanap ko yung kadugtong ng question mo, Joe RPG. Naputol.
Naputol.
I'm still waiting for that. Yeah. You provide better contents too, most importantly. And mega shoutout Chinoy's Kitchen. Thank you po sa pag-share. And also mega shoutout to you, Bulele. Ayan. So, going back tayo dun sa ating pinag-uusapan. Ito ha. And a very how do you say it? Yung ikaw, yung personal na ikaw, how will you inspire people to keep up what they're doing in YouTube? Bukod dun sa mga una mo na nasabi na it's already inspiring. Pero this one, yung pinaka-general term natin. Not really into specific topics. Kasi minsan dun lang sa topic na yun yung ano eh. Doon lang sila natadaan, kailangan nila na inspiration. But this one is in general.
Siguro inspiration na mai-impart ko sa audience is just enjoy talaga. Enjoy lang. Yun lang talaga yung key talaga, keyword for you to really survive sa YouTube. Kasi kapag nag-enjoy ka, you will not feel na yung ginagawa mo sa YouTube as hard work. Parang, kapag nag-enjoy ka kasi, parang sa'yo is, parang you're just playing a game. Pero yung game na yun is not to the point na madidisgrasya yung channel mo. So, kumbaga, pag nag-enjoy ka kasi, you're not really thinking too much about what ifs, buts, those things. Parang you're just really doing what you love and yun, nag-enjoy ka sa ginagawa mo. And yun yung tingin ko na masishare ko talaga sa audience today na enjoy lang talaga. Enjoy what you do on YouTube. Ayun. And don't think too much. Huwag mag-overthink about sa mga na-experience nila sa channel nila. And if something bad happens sa channel natin, then instead of crying sa isang corner, thinking na it's the end of the world, diba? Why not try to evaluate kung ano yung nangyari dun sa channel, bakit nagkaganon, and yun, dapat hindi tayo talaga masyadong nag-iisip, nag-overthink talaga about sa mga bagay-bagay. Kasi the moment we start overthinking things, na dyan na kung ano-ano na yung iniisip natin na sometimes nakakalimutan na nating mag-enjoy. Ayan, na puro revenue na lang na And because masyado tayo nag-overthink, yung viewers natin nakikita yon through the lens. And it will result na hindi na sila mag-enjoy na panoorin ka kasi you're overthinking too much about things na hindi pa nangyayari sa channel mo. Iniisip mo na agad. So, ayun.
Ayan.
Yun lang.
Diba?
Enjoy lang talaga.
Ayan. Enjoy lang and wag masyadong mag-overthink. Tama naman talaga ang sinasabi ni creative session kasi ang hirap yung nagpapadala ka sa how do you say it? Sa pagiging toxic ng social media. Kasi ang importante pa rin talaga guys is yung personal natin na buhay, pamilya, yan, kaibigan, yung personal niyong buhay. At dahil nag-e-enjoy ang sinasabi ni creative session, enjoy tayo like this. So, yan. Narinig mo ba yun? Narinig mo?
Narinig.
Narinig mo. Diba? Ganun ka mag-enjoy. Sabi dito, Teammate Paris, yes, no need to buy gadgets muna. Yan ang mga tips ng mga big channels. Establish muna viewers, then that's the time na gumastos kapag malaki na ang views. Sabi nga ni Mrs. Wade, saka kita ibibili ng camera pag 100,000 ka na. Sabi ko, parang suntok sa buwan.
Host mo mong isipin na suntok sa buwan. Kasi the moment kasi na mag-conclude tayo na malabong mangyari, parang pinipigilan mo yung pagkakataon na mangyari sa channel mo. So instead, claim it. Claim it na
Hey,
pwede siya, 'di ba? So,
okay, sige.
oo.
Thank you sa kanyang advice. Oh, babe, alam mo na ha, magiging big channel daw tayo. Ambitious na ito eh. Diba? Walang masama. I like the way Ugi F, yung ating previous guest here. Sabi ko sa kanya, 5 years from now, how do you see yourself in YouTube? I'll be in the next Lloyd ka din. O diba? I like the mindset and the positivity na he's claiming his success it's in the future. So thank you for telling me to not to stop myself from believing. Don't stop believing. Ayan, natuloy na ata yung ano. Ilan taong ka na po, Team Wade Paris? I'm 31 years old. Yes. Twinkle little star. Yan. And I wonder who you are. Questions? And before we end this the segment we're about to end, by the way, one of the basic ideas of YouTube is for general public to watch the videos that they are curious of. Never an obligation. What is your opinion of those vloggers who think otherwise?
Well, about those vloggers na iniisip nila na it's an obligation na. For example, kung kailangan, halimbawa, nanonood ako, so I'm expecting you to support me back. Kapag ganito yung mindset kasi natin, hindi mag-grow yung channel mo. Kasi makukulong ka na dun sa mindset na it's the only way for your channel to grow, na kailangan palitan kayo ng suporta. And kapag ganito kasi yung mindset natin, walang mangyayari sa buhay mo sa YouTube. Na madidisappoint ka na lang kapag hindi nila nasusuklian yung suportang ibinibigay mo. So, kaya nga ako, I don't really think too much about those people na ayaw kaming suportahan. Kasi, pag ganito kasi yung mindset, if I try to have the same mindset as the others, hindi, mamumroblema ako masyado. Then, mag-overthink na ako. Na mai-stress lang ako na kapag na-stress ka na kasi sa YouTube, it will stop you from doing quality content. So, instead of really thinking too much about these things, then why not focus on those people na talagang hinahanap talaga yung mga content sa channel mo. For me, that's how I take it talaga na kumbaga para sa akin kasi is, I'm no one to judge kung ganito yung ano nila, yung mindset nila na it's an obligation. But the moment kasi na you consider something, like ito, yung balikan ng support sa mga premiere or live stream, your life on YouTube will be so difficult na nai-stress ka na lang, wala ka ng ibang inisip kundi na yung sasama yung loob mo. Whereas, if kung hindi ganito yung mindset natin na hindi tayo masyadong mag-worry about sa mga ganitong bagay-bagay sa mundo ng YouTube, then life here on YouTube will be easier. Makakatulog tayo ng mahimbing, we can spend quality time with our family, and at the same time, we can do what we love sa YouTube without really worrying too much about sa mga bagay-bagay talaga na, yun, yung sa hindi nabibigay na support, those things.
Yan. Nakaka-overwhelm din naman talaga minsan when you are very competitive. You think for the future ng channel mo, how to grow, kaya you are thinking steps to achieve your goal. And to follow up to that, yes, Team with Paris, mind setting is important. Think to be successful, and it will be. Yan. Hello pala kay Kalay Enriquez. Mega mega shoutout to you. And Mandarina Vlog. Yan. Salamat po guys sa pakikinig dito. User ng YouTube, rather than sa mga vloggers lang, sabi ni Miss Imutera. Ayan.
Ano ba ang tanong niya doon? Hindi ko
Sabi
sabihin.
lang yata.
User ng YouTube rather than
Mm.
rather than vlogger
About dun sa
lang.
Yes. So, ayan, Joe RPG, yeah, you heard the answer of our special guest creative session. Again, thank you for answering it. So, I only have two more questions here before we really, kasi don't wanna take too much of your time kasi magdi-dinner pa kayo, 'di ba? Kasi 7 na diyan. So, um, how can you apply the things you learn in YouTube in your personal life and vice versa?
Well, yung natutunan ko sa YouTube is, yun nga, passion and perseverance talaga. Ina-apply ko yan sa work ko. And sa work ko kasi, ano din, fast-pacing din doon. And kailangan passionate talaga doon sa work na ginagawa ko. Kasi yung work ko sa outside YouTube is really a hectic one. Stressful talaga siya. So, if I overthink, things, I'm doomed to failure eh. So, that's for the work. And at the same time, sa family ko naman, if I overthink things pa rin, mapipigilan nun yung kung ano yung dapat ba na kung paano ba i-handle yung situation. And I believe na yung overthinking kasi is really unhealthy. Whether it's on YouTube or sa buhay ng tao. Kasi nga, you think things na hindi pa nangyayari. And pinipigilan mo yung possibility na mangyari yung isang bagay na hindi naman pala yun yung based doon sa iniisip mo. Iba pala. So, dahil nag-overthink ka, pinipigilan mo yung future na kung paano siya ipapan out sa'yo, napipigilan na yon. Kasi nagkakaroon ka na ng set of thoughts na dahil dito sa ganitong topic, eto na yung mangyayari. Pero yung totoo pala is hindi yun yung nangyari sa buhay mo. Parang naiiba na yung flow ng sitwasyon sa buhay natin kapag ka nag-overthink tayo. Yun yung talagang natutunan ko talaga sa pag-YT na ina-apply ko talaga sa buhay ko. And vice versa naman, yung natutunan ko sa pag-YT is, sa buhay ko na ina-apply ko sa pag-YT is to be passionate. Passionate sa ginagawa ka talaga. Kasi, as mentioned earlier on, kung hindi ako passionate sa ginagawa namin, hindi ako tatagal sa YouTube kasi nakakapagod talaga pagka walang passion na involved.
Yes. Ayan. Thank you so much, Creative Session. Again, they learn something from us. Uh, Passion dun sa iyong ginagawa. Perseverance, guys, perseverance. And please, don't overthink and don't overstress yourself. Kasi nga, di ba, sinasabi kanina ni Creative Sessions, papaka-stress ka, eh, bago ka kumita talaga ng malaki dito, it will take time. Time will only
Years.
tell. And
Years.
what will you gain here? For 1,000 viewers, just a cent. And of course, please refrain from doing shortcuts. Kasi you did the shortcuts and then you face the consequence. What do you have after? Few cents. Diba? You're only wasting time and effort and money. But I have nothing against it as long as you're passionate about doing something else, or if you're going to make a follow up dun sa action mo, 'di ba? Kailangan kasi once you do something, once you act on something, you have to do a follow up. Parang one action here and then meron pang susunod, 'di ba? And then dun nag-a-apply yung consistency. Nagmamadali ka ma-monetize kasi mayroon kang plans in the future na kailangan mo ng mas mabilis na time frame, go for it. Go for other strategies. Do'n ka sa shortcut. But do'n ka dapat meron kang ng action, may backup plan ka na. Bakit mo siya shinortcut? Kaysa naman sa wala kang backup plan, nag-shortcut ka, and then 'di ka pa passionate sa ginagawa mo kasi gusto mo lang na parang, lahat sila monetize na, magpapa-monetize kasi sumusunod sa uso. Tapos mapapabayaan mo. Tapos babalik kayo magtatanong, 'di ba? So, we are learning a lot from you, Creative Sessions. So, thank you so much. Ito na ang sinasabi ni Miss Imotera kanina. Focus sa user ng YouTube rather than a vlogger lang. Ibig niya sabihin, i- maging wider pa yung scope ng mga videos nyo, yung mga contents nyo. Not only for your co-vloggers, your community, but you make videos for the general public. Yung hindi mo ka-sub to sub or hindi mo subscribers, yung walang YouTube, 'di ba? Yung magiging mga original fans mo, organic fans mo. Thank you so much for sharing your thought, Miss Emotera here. Um, and there are people who just arrived, but guys, if you want to listen more to our segment, we also have different guests pa dun sa mga coming days. And here, eto may mga sinasabi pa sila dito. Let's just read, please. Yung frequent question ni Joe RPG about returning ng subs, by the way, it's a choice. Yung effort mo sa pagsukli at doon focus mo rather than creating valuable contents, you will be stuck there. Coming from Marisol Canay. Yeah, that is right, diba? It's your choice naman.
Mm.
But Joe RPG, you have the choice to focus on your content and not on the quantity boosting. Your content will boost it for you. Marami po nag-give up sa pangingisda at nag-focus sa content and become successful.
Agree
So,
ako doon. I very much agree on that one. Kasi ako nga, during, as mentioned earlier on, kinatamaran ko ang sub to sub at watch to watch. Kasi nga, hindi talaga siya magdadala ng magandang epekto talaga sa channel mo. Sa
mm,
channel natin. Kasi ang sub to sub talaga guys is this techniques or this shenanigans. Diyan papasok yung manonood lang ng 2 to 3 minutes.
yeah,
Analytics wise guys, your viewers need to watch at least 60% of the total duration. So, paano kung halimbawa 10 minutes yung video? Hindi mag-work yung 2 to 3 minutes duration view time niyo.
yes,
So, that's the reason why whenever I visit different LS na may mga paangat or na ka-group namin, I always tell the host na, don't dikit me. Hindi ako nangingista. Kasi, of course, hindi ko naman generalize lahat. But most of the people kasi, especially sa mga small YouTubers talaga, na yung mga umaattend sa live stream, sub to sub talaga yung hanap nila. And what we're really aiming for are organic followers. So, masisira kasi yung analytics kasi ng channel namin if ang mga masasubscribe talaga sa amin are those people na numbers lang ang habol. Kami, we're not really aiming for a faster channel number increase. What we're aiming are organic followers. Those people na whether mag-subscribe sila or hindi, is they will be there to watch our videos. Ayun.
Yeah. Coming from Creative Session, yeah, thank you so much. And guys, just want to welcome Barrio Architect who's in the house. Mega mega shout out to you. Ayan guys, if you don't know Barrio Architect, it's a big channel and he does small house design. So go visit his channel and si Architect Langit. Mega mega shout out to you. And may sinasabi dito si Joe RPG. Dito lang po ako nakakapagtanong ng malalim, hindi pwede sa show namin ang seryosohan. Thank you talaga, Team with Paris, for letting me ask the difficult question. You're most welcome and we're so glad na talaga naman very active ka when it comes to giving questions and engaging here in our conversation and in
Mm.
our topic. So maraming natutuwa dito sa conversation natin, creative sessions.
Actually
Like
nga ano actually host, sabi ko nga, gusto ko nga sanang itanong nung isang araw, sabi ko, gusto ko nga tanong si Joe RPG, absent ka ba sa ano? Yun today. Pwede bang mag-absent ka muna?
So far hindi pa naman siya uma-absent. So
Ay,
we're very
naku.
grateful and we're very glad na
Oo.
talagang nagiging tambayers niya 'to na minsan nasasabi niya still at work, but he's
Mm.
listening na parang nagiging radio, parang naging podcast yung mga usap-usap dito. And the only time na kunyari may narinig siya dun sa topic, dun sa conversation, sisingit siya diyan tapos
Mm.
makikita niyo nagpa-pop up na lang ang haba ng message, 'di ba? So ako
Mm.
naman talagang tuwang-tuwa ako kasi ang haba nung babasahin ko, saka very, 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 very deep yung mga tanong na bakit 'di mo naman hindi babasahin, 'di ba? Ayan, Miss Imotera, may tanong ka ba may tanong ba about sa kailan ka matatawag na vlogger? Kapag ba nag-create ka na ng channel and after 5 years ka pa nagseryoso, kailan mo masabing vlogger ka?
Hmm. Well, I must say na the moment you upload your first video, then you can say na kasi when we say vlogging, say na you're parang it's a memory, it's a storage of memories. Para siyang vlogging na nagsusulat ka ng istorya ng buhay mo, pero in a form of writing, yung tinatype mo siya. Sa vlogging kasi, it's in a form of video. So vlogger, yun yung tawag dun sa tao na gumagawa ng vlogs. So, para sa akin, the moment na mag-upload ka ng first video mo na nakaset in public and nakikita mo talaga yung sarili mo na gusto mong ituloy to, yung ginagawa mo, whether kung kikita ka ng malaki or sense lang ang kinikita mo, then I can say na you're a vlogger already. Iba kasi yung sinabi na vlogger, iba yung influencer. Just to ano lang. Yung vlogger kasi it can be anyone. Influencer is a type of vlogger wherein you are already influencing other people sa mga ginagawa nila sa buhay. Parang nagbibigay ka ng enlightenment. Parang Cypher yung naaalala ko pag enlightenment. Ng enlightenment sa ano nila sa mga ginagawa nila. Parang nai-inspire sila sa mga sinasabi mo. And once people see you on this level of caliber, then definitely you can say na isa kang influencer kasi nag-i-influence ka na ng ibang tao. Again, vlogger, it can be anyone na gustong pumasok sa YouTube at mag-upload ng video nila, regardless kung ano man yung video na yon. Influencer, on the other hand, is someone na vlogger siya and at the same time, you're giving inspiration to other people. Ayan.
Yan, palakpakan natin. I hope it's all clear to you guys, the difference between a vlogger and an influencer. And coming from creative sessions, ang dami talaga. Actually, hindi ata ako prepared dun sa mga ano nito, vocabulary. Ang lalalim ng mga vocabulary ng mga guest ko for this this week talaga. Parang ako yung nano-nosebleed. I just have I just have to cover up yung ano ko, yung pagkapahiya ko. Sino yung magtatanong dito, ginugol ko pa nung nakaraan, si ano ata, reciprocity. Yan, meron pang mga reciprocity, mga ganyang ano, mga terms. But we're so glad, no? Ang dami namin talaga natututunan dito. And ito nga, si Joe RPG, puwede naman po ako mag-guest, I would love to, pero baka walang masyadong manood. Kakaya naman sa uy, ano ka ba? PM is the key, ayan. Anuhin natin si Joe RPG sa susunod, 'di ba? Para siya naman kung
Siya
gaano siya
naman yung
kagaling.
igigisahin.
Yan,
Ako
paghandaan
naman ang
natin yung
magtatanong sa kanya.
exactly, exactly, 'di ba? So, i-aano namin 'yan si Joe RPG. Kung gaano siya kagaling magtanong, tignan natin kung gaano siya kagaling sumagot sooner or later. Ayan, Cory Bisdak, thank you so much here. And Rafi Navales, Douglas Emerson, Barrio Architect, thank you so much. And Miss Imotera, thank you as well. Or Ken's Kitchen. So, ito na yung pinaka last, ang daming last na question. Kasi may guesting pa pala kami in at 7:30 kay Alden T Vlogs, guys. So, how do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Well, 5 years from now, I see myself as a full-time YouTuber na talaga. Kasi ngayon, I'm just doing YT part-time pa lang. So, in 5 years time, I'm seeing myself as a full-time vlogger na I don't need to juggle between YT and yung job ko outside YT and just focus on the YT stuff lang, attending conferences, receiving mga brand sponsorships na pinapadala sa Korea to attend, mga ganon. So, yun yung goal ko talaga na na yun, hopefully kaya naman siya na ma-reach. Nothing is impossible talaga. And
Exactly.
yun yung shinare din sa akin ng boss ko. Actually, it was my boss sa work who influenced me na sabi niya na you need to claim on something positive. Kasi if you claim on something at this instant, it will happen. So, ayun. Kasi kapag negative ang iniisip natin, hindi talaga mangyayari yun. So, no matter how far-fetched your goal is, if
Perfect.
i-claim mo siya, yes, malayo. If i-claim mo na siya right now and right here and then, it will happen talaga. It will happen. So, ayun. Yan, claim talaga. Claim something na gusto mo talagang ma-achieve sa buhay, sa YT mo, and it will surely happen talaga.
Yeah. Thank you. Yan, guys, claim it, 'di ba? And you'll have it. And sinasabi ni Creative Sessions. And of course, coming from the previous guest as well, and lagi natin naririnig everywhere here in the community, always think positive. And if you want it, go grab it, 'di ba? You have to claim it. Even in real life, 'di ba? Sa susunod, mag-aano na rin ako ng LS, Law of Attraction. 'Di ba? Yung in life, the power of attraction, yung law of attraction comes to positivity and all making things happen. Not I figure something out while we're having this conversation. So again, thank you so much. So Matthew Clamor, mega shout out to you. So okay, please do and promote your program, Miss Creative Session.
Hi guys! So again, this is Creative Sessions and I'm a reactionist. I'm actually it's me and my husband who's doing the reaction videos, and we do travel vlogs and mukbangs and cooking. But nowadays we are into reaction videos. So if you're someone who's interested with a reaction videos, or you're a music enthusiast, and you can drop by our channel. Actually, we will be having our premiere tonight at around 8:45 in the evening, catering to the newest single of Aina Abdul. She's a Malaysian singer, and we are it's a reaction video from her. And also, I do live streaming every Sunday, 2 p.m. Philippine time. So the focus of my live stream is mainly all about YouTube tips and tricks, debunking about those haka-haka. Ayun po. Ayan. So, ayan. Yun yung gusto kong i-promote.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, guys, what are you waiting for? Please do connect and support creative sessions. And of course, I hope that you have made friends here while you're listening and while you are tuned in to Team with Paris. So, the link is in the description box of creative sessions. Please do visit her channel and her live streams as well. And yes, mega shout out to Jen De Leon, mega shout out, the wife of Ian De Leon. So thank you again for yesterday. It was really a sensible topic. It was fun, entertaining. So again, thank you so much for your support on going back in our segment. So, ayan guys, magpapaalam na rin po kami. And bukas ulit with MGR official. Ayan, hindi ko na namin mabasa ang ating mga ibang mga comments here because actually we're tight on schedule. But then again, babawi po kami bukas. Magkita-kita po ulit tayo. And wag natin kalimutan na later on meron kaming guesting in 9 minutes actually. In 9 minutes, we have a guesting. Lilipat naman kami kay Alden T. Vlog. The link is being dropped by Mrs. Wade. Ayan po, sa mga interesadong makinig sa kwento namin na hindi pa namin alam kung anong mga itatanong sa amin na katapos ko mag-host dito, ako naman na magiging guest. So please do visit and we really appreciate your time. Again, Creative Session, thank you for gracing our segment, and we're so humbled by your presence, and we're looking forward to more educations from you. God bless you and your channel. So let's say bye-bye na to them. Ciao, ciao, guys. See you tomorrow.
Ciao!